Hello and welcome to Access Sportsnet Lakers, brought to you by your Toyota dealers. We make it easy. Chris McGee, Robert Ory, James Worthy, Wet Alley, and Mike Trudell down at Crypto.com Arena. The Lakers end the season on a 3-game win streak. They finished with an impressive 53 wins on the season. And with Denver beating the Spurs, the Lakers secure the 4th overall spot. They will open with Houston next weekend here in downtown Los Angeles. Before we get to all that, let's talk about this game. I know you guys were really happy with the way this team came out and attacked this game. Very businesslike, opened up a big lead. Everyone played, James. All 14 guys scored.
You know, Geeter, for the way the Lakers finished the season, you know, and for the effort that the guys are putting out, getting ready to go into the playoffs, I want to give just
oh, wow, we haven't had one of those in a while.
Just a little bit of, we got baby Jonathan in the house, too. I just want to give him just a little bit of worthy clap.
Oh, that's funny.
My pick for the game, Bronny James, came in, patient. But to your question, Geeter, the Lakers were really looking forward to moving forward now. You can tell that they took this game seriously, even though they didn't need to win. It didn't make a difference. LeBron came in. He knows he's got to lead these guys. He wanted to get out there and get rhythm with them. You know, I think Ayton is going to be key. You know, his efficiency in the paint. Rui is another guy. They're going to have to step up. You're talking about 2 guys that are going to have to replace Luka Doncic and Austin Reeves as far as, you know, picking up the pieces a little bit. Those 2 guys are next in line. Kennard's another one. But I thought, as you look at these 2 guys tonight, both 22 points, high efficient from the field, rebounds. I love the additional rebounding from Rui. He's usually down with 3 or 4 rebounds. He gets up into that 7 to 8, 9 rebounds a game going out. That's going to be very beneficial for the Lakers. So I thought, you know, they got the rhythm they needed. Now it's time to get ready for the first round.
For me, it was very important for them to get the rhythm and to get to understanding one another. Because you think about this starting lineup, we hadn't seen this starting lineup together a lot. And this is probably the starting line we got to go with. You know, and to capitalize on what James just said about Rui. Rui is one of the most athletic guys on his team, but his rebounding doesn't show it. So he has to know he's got to step up in this situation and get a lot of rebounds. And going over to, you know, Marcus Smart. You know, he was very smart tonight, getting a lot of guys involved, especially DA, who had the 10, you know, the double-double, which we need to have each and every night from here on out. But I like the fact that Marcus Smart had 10 assists. He was getting everybody involved. But my only concern is Luke Kennard right now. I know he only played a couple of minutes. I just hope he's fine because we definitely going to need him to.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today we are talking about the Los Angeles Lakers and their impressive finish to the regular season. The Lakers ended the season on a 3-game win streak, finishing with 53 wins. They secured the number 4 seed and will face the Houston Rockets in the first round. And James Worthy, the Lakers legend, is making a bold prediction. LeBron James will knock out Kevin Durant in 6 games. Let me break it all down for you. The Lakers beat the Utah Jazz to close out the regular season. All 14 guys who played scored. It was a business essay game. That is going to be very beneficial for the Lakers. Robert Ory agreed. He said, it was very important for them to get the rhythm and to get to understanding one another. Think about this starting lineup. We had not seen this starting lineup together a lot, and this is probably the starting lineup we have got to go with. He pointed out that Rui is one of the most athletic guys on this team, but his rebounding does not show it. He has to know he is about to step up in this situation and get a lot of rebounds. He also praised Marcus Smart, who had 10 assists, getting everybody involved. His only concern was Luke Kennard, who only played a couple of minutes. He hopes Kennard is fine because they are definitely going to need him to be that extra scorer and that extra set of eyes on the floor. The analysts noted that DeAndre Ayton had a pep in his step today. He was running the floor, demanding the ball, getting his own offensive rebounds, catching a lot of lobs. Without AR and Luka, Ayton and Rui are the next 2 guys that have the ability to give you 20 on any given night. That is what they are going to have to do if the Lakers are going to survive in the first-round playoffs. Robert Ory pointed out that Ayton has been to the finals with the Suns. He has a lot of experience. He said, sometimes when you have guys who had a lot of experience, a lot of success early, they kind of get, when the playoffs come around, because we had not seen DA in the playoffs in a W. Heil, I am really interested to see how he handles the playoffs because when you smell playoffs, it is a different type of energy, a different type of emotion. James Worthy talked about the difference between the regular season and the playoffs. He said, "I can remember guarding Larry Bird on a Tuesday night, flying into New York on Wednesday night guarding Bernard King, take Thursday night off, go to Philly, now I got to guard Dr. J. During the regular season, you are not going to be as consistent as you are. When you get one team, you got 2 or 3 players to concentrate on. You got video to look at. You do not have to travel as much. You should have a better percentage efficiency in the playoffs because of that. Less travel, focusing on 2 or 3 things, and you just make changes from game to game. I think that benefits the Lakers that they are going to be focusing on one team as opposed to having 2 guys out and having to navigate around from team to team." Now, let me get to LeBron James. He played only the first half tonight. He had 18 points in 17 minutes, 6 assists, 4 rebounds, 3 steals. Robert Horry said, "LeBron is like the cars you had to put the crank in the front to get him going. This was his crank to get him going. He smells the playoffs. His energy and his focus is going to be heightened. He is going to be ready to go. He is going to do everything properly to get himself ready, but he is also going to pass along the knowledge. He is going to at these other guys, hey, this is what you need to do for us to get past this first round and get further into this playoff." Horry added, "That is the one thing that is so amazing about this guy. He has experienced everything when it comes to the playoffs. He is the number 1 guy in playoff games played. He is the number 1 guy in games played, period. Why do not you just listen to this guy and follow him? If I am a player in the locker room, LeBron right now, I am like, yo, man, what do you do to prepare for this upcoming journey? Because I am going to try to copy that so my body can be ready." James Worthy said LeBron has been in just about every scenario there is. Down 3-1 against Golden State, big-time comeback. He said, "What he is trying to show these guys is, look, I know we are without Luka and Austin. And if anybody can get down, LeBron can get down while he is driving his car on the way home. But he is not going to let these guys know that we have a deficit. Look, I am here. You guys are here in the NBA. Let us see what we can do. We got home court advantage. We worked too hard for that. Let's go." Worthy believes the Lakers can get past the Rockets. He said, "Upsets are made for the playoffs, and they are in the perfect position to do so. I think they can get past the Rockets in my opinion. It is just when you get to the second round that is when it is going to get kind of touchy." The Lakers will play the Rockets on Saturday night at 5:30. Robert Horry WA. is confused why the Lakers are playing on Saturday instead of Sunday. James Worthy joked that the NBA needs to check with him first. The analysts gave props to this Laker team for 53 wins in the regular season, especially considering that Luka, AR, and LeBron combined to miss 73 games. Marcus Smart missed a handful of games. Jackson Hayes missed games. A lot of guys missed time. But they still won 53 games. That is impressive. So, here is the bottom line. The Lakers are the 4 seed. They have home court advantage. They have LeBron James. They have a deep roster. They have veterans who have been in the playoffs. And they have James Worthy's prediction. LeBron KO Kevin Durant in 6. We are about to find out if he is right. So here is my question to you in the comments. Can the Lakers beat the Rockets without Luka and Reeves? And will LeBron prove James Worthy right? Let me know. I read every single comment. As always, like, subscribe, hit that bell. We are building something special here. I will see you in the next one.